live oak that I'm about to play for you. And she was holding it up while I played live oak, and that's a very unusual song for a 9-year-old girl to latch on to, I thought, you know. I thought this girl's probably very strange. So I said, that's your favorite song from the stage? I said, you like that song? And she said, I love that song. I listen to it all the time. Actually, she just went, mm-hmm. And her dad said she loves that song. She listens to it all the time. And I said, you, young lady, should be introduced to the wonderful world of Gordon Lightfoot. And then I bet you would be the only girl in your 4th grade class who had Gordon Lightfoot posters up in your locker. And after the show, she came up, her and her dad came up to me, and her dad said she'd really love to ask you a question. And I said, well, of course, you know, go right ahead, anything that I can answer. And there's a character in this song that gets buried at the end of the song, you know, dies, gets buried. And I don't really explain all that all the way. It's kind of a read between the lines situation. But the little girl says, the girl at the end of the song, how does she die? And I thought about it for a second. I thought, man, what am I gonna say here to make this not so impactful on this little person's brain? And I said, well, maybe she doesn't die, you know, maybe she just gets buried. That was not the direction I wanted to go in. Dad said that's going to be about 6 months of nightmares in our house. But anyway, I like this song. It's allegory, and I like allegory. I like it when I do it on purpose or when I do it accidentally and find out later that works really well. There's a man who walks beside me. He is who I used to be. And I wonder if she sees him and confuses him with me. And I wonder who she's pining for on nights I'm not around. Could it be the man who did the things I'm living down? I was rougher than timber shipping out of Fond du Lac when I headed south at 17, a sheriff on my back. I'd never held a lover in my arms or in my gaze, so I found another victim every couple days. But the night I fell in love with her, I made my weakness known to the fighters and the farmers digging dusty fields alone. The jealous innuendo of the lonely-hearted men let me know what kind of country I was sleeping in. Well, you couldn't stay alone on the plains before the war. My neighbors took to slighting me, I had to ask what for. Rumors of my wickedness had reached our little town. Soon she heard about the boys I used to hang around. We'd robbed the Great Lakes freighter, came a couple men aboard. When I told her, her eyes flickered like the sharp steel of a sword. All the things that she'd suspected, I expected her to fear, was the truth that drew her to me when I landed here. There's a man who walks beside me, he is who I used to be. And I wonder if she sees him and confuses him with me. I wonder who she's pining for on nights I'm not around. Could it be the man who did the things I'm living down? touch the